Well done, Kamal. GDLotto is live at the movie premiere of Imported Wives to celebrate culture and Africa's heritage. And tonight, we're going to be celebrating Nigerians' finest all around the world, making a difference. And we'll be asking them, who will they call if they make a jackpot of $50 million? But the question is, who would you call? My name is Lopez, Energy Goddess. Let's go find out. Alright, we are with one of Nigerians' finest comedian. Alright, it is Senator. Yo.
You get Bible.
And Energy Goddess now. Wow, you look amazing to start with. What are you wearing?
Yeah, look, this is how I feel. I feel African and a little bit English.
Wow, are you?
But with a fight.
What is up? Why now?
Tupac now. That was fine.
Alright, so we're here for one of Nigerians' creative movie showing Africa's culture and heritage, which is Imported Wives.
Yeah.
So what can you say about this movie?
I've not watched it yet, and that's why I'm here.
Alright, so do you have anyone you're reaching out for? Because we have Nancy Sime,
yes.
we have Patience Zokwo, amazing person.
Yes, Linda Osifo, Amoni Oboli. It's a crazy one. It's going to be a good time.
Definitely, what's your time? And I have a question for you. Have you ever dated I Just Come Back? Or have you ever had anything with friends with I Just Come Back, and how was the experience with them?
Okay, no, I've just got back. Okay. I went to meet them there. So I've dated them there. No.
So you went to meet them there?
When next you're going, take some paracetamol along with you.
The drama was much, right?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a major question I have for you. So let's just say we have a raffle draw at this premiere, and your number is being called, or your name is being called out to have won a jackpot of $50 million. Who would you call first?
Call somebody. Then they rob me. Nobody go know first until I don't settle in.
So you're not going to call anybody, just even yourself?
No, they call here too. Settle in first. When I'm sure that the money is mine, in my own space, then I'll start calling people.
So let's just say when you settle in then, who would you call first?
Obviously my wife.
Wow, why your wife though?
Yeah, because when I get back home, how do I spend? You spend and then begins to think that, sure say this guy never enter ritual.
Then also, if you're going to, let's just say she finds out you win such a huge amount of money, how much would you share with her? Or would you do equal, or just give her a gesture?
Equal. Now you call the premiere, now me come the premiere. I'll take care of her, that's the most important thing.
Alright. I want to know, lastly, what's your expectation for tonight's event?
Well, like I said, the cast list is very heavy. And it's very, very authentic and organic. So I hope to see some real form of art.
All right. We have a beautiful young lady with us. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
What's your name, please?
My name is Taiwo Ayedupon.
All right. So Taiwo, we're here for an amazing movie, Imported Wives. So when you hear Imported Wives, and I'm sure you've seen the trailer, what comes to mind? What's the energy for the movie?
I'm expecting maybe something typical of some maybe borrowed culture, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I would say that precisely.
All right, so I have a quick question for you. Let's say this premiere has a raffle draw right now. Let's just say this premiere has a raffle draw, and you were actually picked to have won a jackpot of $50 million. Who would you call first?
I'm going to call let me see, who would take the call? Maybe my twin brother.
Wow, why him?
Because I hardly call him, so it's important.
So how much would you give him in this money?
I can give him maybe 1 million naira. Because it's my brother.
How much would you give him again?
1 million.
You are set. 1 million.
Yes.
All right, we have a beautiful young lady. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Omo, you look splendid. So what are you wearing to start with?
Yeah, nothing serious, just a normal dress.
All right, so I have a question. Okay, so I have a question for you. So we're here for Imported Wives. Yes. So would you rather pick a man that is a foreigner, or you'd rather stick to your Nigerian man?
Well, it depends. If I can stick to my man here, if I'm okay with him. But if there are better opportunities out there.
Better opportunities like what? Immigration?
Yeah. Getting my green card and all that. So if there are better opportunities, of course, I'll go with a man outside there.
Better opportunities?
Yes, now.
The grass is greener on the other side.
Sure.
All right, so let's just say we have a raffle draw at this premiere. we have a raffle draw at this premiere and you win a jackpot of $50 million. Who would you call first?
Serious.
Who would you call first?
I'll call my man.
Boy, you got your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. That's the first person that comes to my mind. Like, I want to celebrate with. Yeah.
So, would you give him any part, or how are you going to share the money? Are you going to share the money equally, or you're just going to give him a quick tip?
Not equal. I'll tip him something.
Why not equal? I thought he's your man.
No. I have other people to. I have my family, you know.
The least
I
love.
give my family some.
All right, we have the man of the moment, Nollywood producer and actor. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, my sister. How are you?
I'm fine. You look fabulous.
Thank you. You look beautiful too.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we're here because you're the man of the moment, of course, and we're here for Imported Wives.
Yes.
So to start with, I know you're one of the major cast in this movie, and I know a lot of work, a lot of efforts must have gone into this movie. So what would you say is your major challenge while crafting this movie?
My major challenge while producing this movie was the visas. Producing the visa, getting the visas for Nancy, for Lucy Ame, for Mama G. The visas stopped the production for almost 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had to deal with the Nigerian embassy in Ottawa, and then work with them, and then it took a lot of process, but that was the most difficult thing, the visas.
All right, so would you say you would stick to an African man, would you say you would stick to an African woman, like a real African woman, or you rather get an imported wife? Wife abroad?
Women are the same all over the world. All over the world. Just look for the right woman. Every pot has a top. Look for the top that God created for you. That's it. But all over the world, women are the same.
Wow, that's
the
a
same
solid.
characteristics, the same. There's no difference between a woman from China and a woman from my village.
Okay, that's a solid.
You understand?
Definitely, that's
Okay,
a solid one. So I will be asking you a very interesting question. Let's say we have a raffle draw at this movie premiere, and of course you win a jackpot of $50 million. Who would you call first?
I'll fix my village road. My village road is very, very bad. I'm from Iberenti, in Ikwano local government area. My village road is very, very bad, and I'm willing to share the video with the whole media. Yes, I can share it tonight. I have the video with me.
Okay, sir.
So if I win 50 million right now,
Dollars.
I'm going straight to fix my village road.
Wow. So who would you call to share this news?
I'll call the AC of my village and tell him that don't worry, that problem is solved. Yes.
Wow, that's so beautiful. That's a kind art.
That's my sister. I've been privileged in the industry. I've achieved everything I want to. The only thing I've not achieved is fixing my village road.
All right. So before I let you go, what did you expect? What should we be expecting from this blockbuster movie?
One of the best movies ever made in Africa.
What should I expect?
To expect to watch one of the best movies ever made in Africa.
Wow.
Did you see my actors?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Solid ones.
You'll find out.
Talking about casting in the movies,
Yeah.
how did you even think about bringing such a fabulous act? We had Nancy, we have Beverly Osu, we had Patience Zokwo, solid cast. How was that journey?
Merit. Merit. Everything was based on merit. So I follow everybody. So it's easier for me to, when I'm reading a script, I'm already casting it.
All right.
Yeah, because before, you see, the thing people need to understand, before a director step out to direct a movie, he or she has already watched that movie. So you might be the best actor, but you're not the one I need for that film, because you're not the one that I saw in the vision.
Wow.
You understand?
All right,
So,
thank
but
you.
I have to thank my actors, Mama G, Nancy Sime, Omoni Oboli, Lucy Ame, Joseph Benjamin, and the rest of them. Fantastic, fantastic actors, and I'll work with all of them again.
All right, we have one of Nigerian's finest content creator, Abeke Sugar. How you doing, baby?
Fine, how you doing too?
Spin for mommy now. Come on, shall I go?
I love my energy.
You're looking, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we're here for, of course, imported wives. So I have a question for you. Would you rather pick an imported man, or you rather pick an African man?
I think I love my Yoruba men, so I'm not going to take otherwise.
They have not shown you much sugar yet.
By the grace of God, God has been good.
Femi has now.
He has, but like after God is Femi. So
All right, so to thank, honestly, we have amazing cast in this movie. We have Nancy. So when you saw the trailer of this movie, what came to mind?
Phenomenal. Because I know when it comes to storytelling, Nollywood is always taking the eye card, so I don't expect anything less.
All right, is there anyone you're expecting tonight?
Every single person, because like it's a body of work, everybody puts in their efforts. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody.
All right, so my last question for you is, let's just say we have a raffle draw at this premiere and you win a jackpot of $50 million. Who would you call first?
My mother now.
Hey, why?
Why not? Like, that woman not to suffer.
Okay, how much would you give her?
Whatever she wants.
Whatever she wants.
I don't think about it twice, don't worry.
50-50.
Man, 70-30, 80-20, anything.
All right, we have a fabulous man giving us African culture and vibes. How are you doing, sir?
I am doing fantastic. I'm great. I'm happy to be here.
All right, so we're here for an amazing movie, which is, of course, Imported Wives.
Yes.
What can you say about, I'm very sure you must have seen the trailer. What can you say about the movie? What's your expectations for tonight?
Well, I'm here to see, a wonderful film. I'm here to see, experience these narratives that we've been hearing, we've been seeing, we've been reading about how people import wives, and when they come, some of them help you to succeed, some of them wreck you, and so on. So we're here to see the mix. We're here to learn some stuff from them, especially those of us who are not hoping to jackpot. But when we do jackpot eventually, we should be able to import wives into the place. So we're just here to learn, basically.
Let's just say you win a jackpot. Let's just say this premiere we have a raffle draw. At this premiere we have a raffle draw, and you win a jackpot of $50 million. $50 million. Who would you call first?
My wife.
Why? My wife. You are very.
She's my next of kin. She's my wife. They say once, I love my wife so much, so I will call her first and tell her I've won. Then we now sit down and do meeting on how to spend it. It's my wife. I'm honest. I'm really honest about it.
I wish I was someone's next of kin. So what?
She's my next of kin. I don't have any other next of kin, because we were told that once you marry a wife, you have left your father, left your mother, left everybody. You are joined to her, and I believe in that. I believe in that word of God.
All right. So how much would it be? Would you be sharing the money equally with her, or you giving her a tip?
After I pay my tithe, and then we will now sit down and decide. But as we're sharing the money, I will know what to give to her, but we will not share equally. I will be lying if I tell you that we share equally.
Daddy!
We will not share equally, but she will get a large portion of the money anyway.
All right. Of course, we have a fabulous movie on board, which is Imported Wives. When you heard about the movie, and of course you saw the trailer, what came to mind?
Well, what came to my mind when I saw the trailer was a movie that I've been part of. Okay, fine, and this is what I'm saying, because I have not been to Canada to finish the movie due to visa problem at that particular time. Because the producer called me lately and we couldn't process the visa so quick, so they had to rewrite part of the story. So at the end of the day, but my experience was awesome, because this was my debut as an Igbo guy in a movie. Exactly. So you can imagine an outside guy speaking Igbo language, but then it wasn't a shocking thing, because I've lived in Umuahia for some time, and I was able to learn a little of Igbo language, and that was actually what helped me a lot to be part of to do this great job here in this movie.
What would you say is the funniest in the cast?
The funniest
among the cast you have for the movie, who would you say was the funniest in the movie scene?
Mama G.
You mean Mama G?
Oh no, Mama G. Even when she's serious, she becomes so funny. Sometimes even when she's serious, it's like, come on, what's going on? Because sometimes she just go out of point and hit it that way, and at the end of the day, as a mother or as a grandmother, it's like, that is how we are. Exactly.
That's fabulous. So before I let you go, I have a very solid question. Let's just say this movie premiere had a raffle draw. We had the raffle at this movie premiere, and of course your number got called to have won $50 million. Who would you hold? Say the whole again.
$50 million?
Yes.
What kind of rival was that? Come on, let's start doing it.
Oh, but actually, there's actually GDLotto. GDLotto can do such for you, but that's by the way. So who would you call first?
Who would I call first? My bank manager. Honestly, I don't trust anybody.
Why is it that serious?
A lot of them knows my house. So my bank manager first.
That's a smart move.
Exactly.
But GDLotto is legit all the same. All right, so I want you to give a quick wrap on your journey in the movie, how you acted and everything, how was the experience like, the stress and everything.
Well, the experience was not that difficult as an actor, but then sometimes, when you're on set, you keep on facing sometimes some technical issues, and this actually could get you pissed off at the same time because you spend more than the time you're supposed to be, on the set, or sometimes even one scene would drag you for the whole day due to some technical problems, which would face some of them, especially, when you're looking forward to do something that you don't want the world to say you're doing it wrongly. So you have to take your time, you have to make sure everything is in order, which the director which is one of the processes that the director followed. And sometimes when we were shooting, I could remember the sun was so harsh on us that we sometimes just need to take a break so that the cameras could get cooled down. But then it takes our time at the same time, so we have other things doing. And when you're doing the outside dome, you're getting burnt by the sun and you just want to get out of there, but the director is not feeling it because it is his movie. But
So he has to get it.
exactly, so you have to get it right. So sometimes it affects your character a little bit because you're getting dehydrated, and but you just have to bring it out as an actor.